YouTube, welcome back with another video with Pra and this shit, man. What's going on? So the thing is, the reason why I wanted to make just one special video with this fragrance right here, that is Valentino Coral Fantasy, is because listen. No matter how many people have bought this fragrance in the market, this fragrance is very underrated. Like Coral Fantasy, this fragrance right here is very underrated. Now, I may have seen a lot of hype towards Coral Fantasy and the Valentino line in general, but the reason why for the fall and winter, the reason why I love Valentino look, remember this now, it's not no regular Valentino. This is the Coral Fantasy. The Coral Fantasy. The reason why I love the Coral Fantasy so much because the Valentino Coral Fantasy almost matches, like it checks off every mark do you need. Let me explain. Look, so what makes a good fragrance is, first of all, if you truly enjoy it, and if you have this, you know I really love this scent. But the other thing is, not it is only a great fragrance, but the fact this is a crowd pleaser. Almost every female that has smelled this fragrance right here, I have gotten a positive feedback from them. Also, the what is it called? Like the note that it has, it just leaves a very beautiful central. Like I remember so much every time, especially in the supermarket. If I'm in a supermarket and I'm checking out, I always like got the cashier attention, and I remember every time that has happened, I was wearing this scent. Remember, guys, I'm not making all these stories up. The ones who wear fragrances, the one who wear fragrances, and know like certain fragrances can really get results like that, such as Valentino Coral Fantasy. So, and if you want something like, I'm not gonna call this a generic fragrance. This is something exotic actually for a Valentino line. In Valentino line period, if you're looking something that is exotic, something that is next level, something that matches all the criteria, you gotta go for the Valentino Coral Fantasy. This fragrance has a very sweet texture to it. The sweet texture mixed with the spice is what makes the Valentino Coral Fantasy stand out so much. Like there is a similar fragrance like Valentino Coral Fantasy, that is the Spice Bomb, but a Spice Bomb has its own uniqueness to it, its own name to it, where it's full of spices. Where a Valentino Coral Fantasy, it just gives that smooth vibe, like a smooth fall night type of vibe that if I want, I can rock this any night. Anytime I want, I can just get out of the shower and rock the Valentino Coral Fantasy. This is why, honestly, if I got to give you the rate of this fragrance, this is easily 9.5. A lot of people may not agree, but it is what it is. Because you got to realize the perception I'm talking from. I'm telling you this. Any guys that looks out for compliments, if you want a validation from females, if you want to attract females, if you want to get attention for females, a lot of fragrance cannot do that. A lot of fragrance cannot do that. But Valentino Coral Fantasy is one of that fragrance that literally matches all the criteria you need. It's such a banger. Hold on, what's wrong with the camera? Give me 1 second. Stay on. Stay right there. I got it fixed. So Valentino Coral Fantasy is such a banger that it lasts. Okay, the notes, it almost on average it will last you from 8 to 9 hours. But if you use a little bit of Vaseline or anything, or a non-scented body lotion, my hand's shaking, bro. This camera is big as hell. So if you use a Vaseline or any type of thing, then this scent can easily last you up to 10 hours. Bro, I cannot even hype, bro. How much can I hype this fragrance up? Like, dog. Hey man, the one y'all got, all of you who got Valentino Coral Fantasy, let them boys know in the chat. Am I overhyping this fragrance right here? Yeah, let me know. Am I overhyping Valentino Crow Fantasy, or does it actually get compliment? Does females actually love this? The ones who have, drop that in the comment. But something that I will say, what makes this fragrance so great, it is a no-brainer. This fragrance is a no-brainer. You don't have to think too much when wearing Valentino Crow Fantasy. Especially the female love this version because there is another Crow Fantasy, a female version, but this is the male one. Even though I'm not gonna say this goes more towards, it is a unisex scent, but like it is made in a way where it just attracts the ladies to you. Like a lot of ladies got so much big ego they might not compliment you wearing this because how good this thing smells right here. This is a phenomenal scent, especially that ginger, especially when you get to the ginger and the, I don't know, it's the vanilla. I do get the ginger mixed with vanilla with this fragrance right here. That's what makes it just so outstanding and just very, and it's not even too strong in the face like Baccarat. A lot of Parfum de Marly. It's not too loud in the face. It's very calm and very subtle, right? It's very, guys, I'm telling you, the females love this. If it was a cap, I would not have been making this video. This is the real truth. Now, you can go test it out for yourself. I'm not going to tell any of you to blind buy your fragrance. Excuse me. I'm not going to tell any of you to blind buy your fragrances, but if you want to take a risk and you want the magnet that attracts the ladies, you can never go wrong with this scent right here. You can never go wrong with Valentino Crow Fantasy. It is one of the best Valentino out there, no cap. But hey, I just want to say, I really appreciate every single of you who watched this video. I love making fragrances videos. I love fragrances myself. I am. If this is your first time on this channel watching my video, I'm very, very close to hitting 500 subs. I will really appreciate you, sir or ma'am, watching this video, if you go ahead and click the subscribe button, please, so I can hit the 500 sub and keep grinding and keep uploading bangers every single day. Thank you for watching Missionary Pra. You have a very, very fantastic day. Keep living good, keep smelling good, and keep doing good. With that being said, peace out.